Now, one of the differences that can turn up when you're working with magazines or books and choosing color palettes is the differences between the paper. And most of the time with color palette books like this, the paper is a glossy type of paper, which means, of course, again, that it is a little bit thicker stock. You can sort of see that as I'm working with it here. Whereas sort of like standard magazine paper tends to be a little more flimsy. The colors tend to bleed out a little easier with these types of papers, whereas the colors are more embedded in the glossy type of paper. But the adhesion of the matte type papers, as I like to call them, which is the thinner type paper, is a little bit easier to work with. The thicker stock paper will lay down, but then the piece might move around a little more. You'll see that as we go along into actually collaging. But it's up to you what type of effect that you're looking for. With things like this, I have some thinner papers that I use for different types of effects and thicker papers for other types.